Hi Leo, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Leo Tarot reading. Leo Love Tarot reading, Leo Love reading. A reading where we're going into their feelings for you, what you might need to know or don't see coming, what's on everybody's mind or somebody in particular. Is anyone making a move? Let's take a look at the energy, Leo. It's the Ten of Wands and the Three of Swords. Okay. Interesting. Libra energy here in the Three of Swords, the Ten of Wands. Somebody wants to get out of no contact, no communication, and or in separation. It's a validation for me, Three of Swords, that something has gone on here. There's some kind of heartbreak or, well, could be that, yeah, it's a breakup. No contact, no communication. This is somebody I feel like you're either not talking to or there's some issues. That's coming here with the Ten of Wands, which is presenting to me, and I'm feeling this in reverse, Jupiter and Sagittarius energy. It's like I want to put these wands down, like this is frustrating. I don't want to stay in this energy. I don't know what happened in these Three of Swords, why things are the way they are, but look at this. One of the crows is like, you can see the heart is exposed. The heart is exposed. I mean, that's the heartbreak energy around the Three of Swords. There's another one here kind of waiting, look for some of the innards. There's a scorpion on there, which is interesting. There's actually a few around, like, maybe some third-party energy. Wands are really fast, not when there are 10 of them, you know? This reversal is like a lightening up kind of energy in order for somebody to move. Leo, this is timeless. You're here when you're meant to be here, and it's a general tarot reading. Always take what resonates and let the rest go. Are you Leo? My throat chakra is going nuts, so bear with me. There's communication going on. All your Leo Love Tarot readings are linked in a playlist in today's video description, but also always on the playlist tab, here at the Tarot Closet. You'll find all zodiac signs, all signs tarot, collective love readings, twin flame readings, if you're on a twin flame journey. Remember, if you're hearing my voice and it's been altered, or it hasn't been altered, but it's over these videos where they all use the same ridiculous setups where they just set up the table and then it doesn't move. You don't see readings, you don't see hands, you don't see somebody holding up cards with talking like this. Those are stolen. If you're hearing and or seeing my readings, my content anywhere but here on my verified channel on YouTube, it means somebody has stolen my content. Please report, block, don't give them any time, don't watch it. If you recognize other readers, let them know. And definitely if you suspect it's me or you know it's me, come on over. You can reach me in the email. The email is always linked in the video. But if you're hearing this somewhere else, you can come to the About Me page. My email's there. Please know that I do not click on links. I don't open anything. In fact, I have somebody who does this for me. I stay far away from that just because there's too many people with bad intentions. However, your emails do get seen. They do get investigated, and we are taking people down. So keep them coming. Thank you so very much. My throat chakra is going pretty wild. It's going wild here. Somebody is, I feel, really, really wanting to get out of no contact. Let's continue checking out this energy coming in, Leo. It's the Ace of Swords and the Magician. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy here. Some clarity. Yeah, a message coming in. Yes, I do believe there's some kind of energy around this sword. It's just so clear. Now, a sword obviously can be around conflict. The the energy of the mind and communication, and swords are not exactly, well, swords can be hurtful. I think there were some things that were said that were probably not very nice. There's also a lack of clarity. This magician is doing this for me. It's Gemini and Virgo energy. And the reason is, I feel that it's kind of all-encompassing, is what I call a spinner here at the Tarot Closet, is because somebody did really throw some things away here. Look, they have access to all the elements, the alchemy of the magician, water, air, earth, and fire. My throat chakra is going kind of nuts. It's pretty nuts, actually. And there is an energy of reversal here, like a lack of potential energy, but I'm also feeling it here, coming in the upright. Somebody who is getting it together, who's trying to, and wants to communicate. Look at the octopus here in the magician today. It looks like it needs to be revived. You know, it should be red. There's a key there, and that's connected to the feelings. The octopus live at the bottom of the water, like the deepest part, deep emotions. There is a key there for revealing. There, the fish also, you can see through the bones, you know. Water, air, earth, and fire, the cup, the pentacles, the swords, the wand, which the magician is holding, Gemini and Virgo. As above, so below. Somebody definitely getting clarity, bringing clarity. Somehow I feel breaking this no contact, breaking the silence, really. Let's continue. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Leo. Please show us the cards, Aho. The Knight of Swords in reverse. The World card in reverse. The Eight of Wands. There it is. Yeah, this is not finished. And there's really unfinished conversations here. It's this energy of there's so much left unsaid. The Knight of Swords, the Knight, generally on the move. The Swords, again, this is an energy around communication. Libra and Mercury. And it's in reverse. It's like the held back energy. So on the other end of that is the Eight of Wands, Sagittarius and Mercury, which is what this is hearing from this person. That's what this is. It's communication. As I talk about here at the Tarot Closet, pretty much in every reading, obviously Mercury is the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. And it is strongly connected to reading and writing. So we could be looking at an SMS, a text message, social media, email coming in, and it's pretty fast. The bigger picture, major arcana, and the partnership placement today, the World card. You're in this energy, Leo, as well as Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius. This is an energy of completion. There is a lack of that in this reversal energy. There are unfinished things to be said. It has slowed. It's slow. There's delays around it. It can be that you have been having these communication issues or have been in no contact, no communication, and or in separation for a while. So as you can see, the Nine of Pentacles came in reverse, as well as the Nine of Wands, which is really interesting because right off the bat, that's a 99, and that's an energy of fulfillment, you could say. It's like one away from a new cycle. It's a cycle ending. And it's also clear that lack of potential that came through in the magician, that it's around next level, which could be around anything from being more serious or exclusive, to moving in, to marriage, family energy. What is that? Because this Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. Things like something happened. It stopped moving toward the Ten of Pentacles, which is also here. It's on the table. And there's a lot to be said around what happened and the possibility of the future, because the Ten of Pentacles is catty corner here with our Knight of Swords, with all the things that have been held back that are about to come here in some kind of message or communication. I'm wondering in this throat chakra as well, for me it's feeling more like somebody's trying to clear it. You know, like they are, it's like literally clearing of the throat energy, trying to unblock it. The Ten of Pentacles, Mercury and Virgo energy, and that's a really long-term energy. And it's also right below the World card. So it's strong around things like, well, like marriage or really big things, you know. But in general, it's not, it didn't complete. It didn't reach the potential. Yet it's still here, and that's around what the communication is. The Two of Cups is here, as you can see. I've just been holding it. And I want to talk about it. But I also want to validate if this was around somebody that would have needed to or would need to relocate. That's here, you know, or even like travel to meet up. Like something in that energy just kind of stopped. The Nine of Wands in reverse, by the way, Moon in Sagittarius energy. And when that Ten of Wands was coming in, you know, and it really is around getting out of no contact here, breaking the silence. No contact, no communication, and or in separation. Look, somebody is here. At this Nine of Wands, if you're looking at it here, obviously I'm showing you this upright energy, though it came in reverse. And it's sort of like protecting the nest. And it's 9 wands, one more than the 8 of wands. So it's kind of like as somebody's coming in, there's some kind of self-defensive energy, I guess you could say. It's still here. There's still like, what are your intentions energy. But it's also this energy of getting out of no contact, working our way up to the Ten of Wands, which we saw coming in. I also just want to validate in that World card that it can be also just be around the move, you know, toward more, toward a long-term energy. So the Two of Cups is here, Venus in Cancer energy. Obviously, this is a really strong validation around the love that is still here. This is somebody that you love. And whether you are, there's been a pause button, or there's just the communication is all wonky, or you are in no contact, no communication, something has happened here. It's just really clear that there are still feelings between the two of you. I want to validate this too, because it wants to go in your overall energy. That, yes, there can be proposal energy in the Two of Cups. We could be looking at a romantic kind of proposal. So, of course, it could be marriage. That's really clear. Not only is it right above the Eight of Wands, the conversation, but it's catty corner here with the Ten of Pentacles. So what does this proposal mean? Of course, it can mean marriage, but it can mean a lot of things. You know, again, whether that's getting more serious, going exclusive. The Ten of Wands is here again in reverse. That's just really validating. The Wheel of Fortune is here. Or it's around moving in, marriage, family energy. So the Wheel of Fortune is really interesting. You're also here, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. It's a turning point. I think the Wheel of Fortune has been here. I think it's been in reverse. It's been stuck. The thing about the Wheel of Fortune is it's always turning for all of us. You know, that's the cycles of life. You're up, you're down, fate and destiny. Controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. Destiny's intertwined energy. So what's really interesting is this is somebody who is seeing you as a soulmate. And that energy is here in the Two of Cups. I want to validate if you're on a twin flame journey, that energy is here in the Two of Cups. Your twin flame can be a soulmate. We have many soulmates, romantic or otherwise. Not everybody's on a twin flame journey, but I want to bring that through. Most importantly, well, not most importantly, but what's a key factor here is not only is the Wheel of Fortune connected to Jupiter, the ruling planet for Sagittarius and Pisces, but it's the planet of prosperity and growth and things moving. Luck, you could say timing. And it's also connected to the throat chakra I speak. And it's catty corner here with the Eight of Wands. And it's connected to the Ten of Wands in reverse, which came back. A super strong validation that this is somebody who really wants to break the silence or get out of no contact, no communication, and or in separation. And wants to talk about this. What's going on here in this Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Is there something around another pentacle? Yeah, what is that? Is it money, a job? Is it another romantic or otherwise connection? Because something here just didn't materialize, The Queen of Cups is coming here in reverse. This is Cancer energy. And I do want to validate if there's something around a vice, it's here. Should that have played a part? It can also be that somebody was feeling like it was too much emotionally. But what I want to validate is it is connected to that Nine of Pentacles in reverse, which, here we go. Look, there's an apology. Yeah, which is obviously what's going on here, which has played a part in why things are where they are, and that things are not healed. And here's a strong validation of what is going on here. This is more than an apology, Leo. The Ten of Swords is here in reverse. So that's the Sun in Gemini. And it's putting the Sun in reverse, which is an energy of delay. It doesn't stay in reverse. And it's a validation that, it's what is long for you. That's going to be really specific to you. But that it's been delayed. And that, as we saw in that Three of Swords coming in, something has gone on here. Because although the Ten of Swords is in reverse, which is a good thing, because that is an apology, it's a new cycle. It is a validation that, there's some hurt that's gone on here, and that some things stopped or ended. It feels really make or break. The Ten of Pentacles in the upright, the Ten of Swords in reverse. So already in this energy of a pause or a break or a breakup, yet it's kind of like, is this apology going to move things forward? Because there's clearly still love here. Somebody coming with an offer, or at the very least communicating about it, that much is really clear. And Ten of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Somebody was ready, somebody wasn't, somebody was available, somebody wasn't. Whether that's around other people or situations with money or vices, whatever the case is, it's sort of like, are we staying in this energy or is it going to move again? Ten of Pentacles in the upright, Ten of Swords in reverse. Seven of Wands coming in reverse. That's your energy, Leo. And it's in Mars. And it really is this energy of two things here. It's like, I'll hear you out. But it's also this person getting out of this energy of holding these things back, including the apology and the emotional energy. Look at the Seven of Wands. We have those tentacles again. In fact, it's really big octopus, and they live at the bottom of the ocean, which is like where they are, but the tentacles are coming up. In fact, they're wrapping around all this water. So it's a wand energy, and there is a crab connected to the Cancer energy, but more than anything, just connected to the water energy and the hurtful energy, the emotional stuff that's going on here. The other thing I want to say, it's sort of like the energy or the space that I feel you might be in. Oh yeah, look, the Three of Swords is back. Of, waiting, because the bigger picture here is the World card in reverse in the Wheel of Fortune, which I think has been in reverse, but it's in the upright. So it's telling me that the wait is coming to an end, but at this point, we're still here. So that's also an energy of like, I don't want to wait anymore. And it's right here with the Ten of Pentacles. This long-term energy, new cycle, this pine cone, which of course all the pieces of it go here into the earth, and there's more pine cones coming. Abundance and really long-term energy. And it's connected to that, to the bigger picture energy in the World card. So yeah, it's something really big like marriage or moving in or somebody traveling to, maybe even relocating, whatever. It's turning here. So the cycle is coming to an end, but it really, I feel like it's beginning by the conversation. These are the last two. No, this is also, okay. That's it. We're going to look at these in a moment, but look, the bottom of the deck is the Strength card. That's you, Leo. That is you. So there's a couple of things going on. Well, there's more than a couple of things. One, this is your energy, and it's source, and it's connected to the heart chakra. I love. Two, if this is around physical to more, like getting more serious, it's here. The feelings are here. So if you wanted to know, they're here. That's going to be really specific for somebody. There is a lot of chemistry here between you and this person. There's also this energy that you can really sometimes overwhelm each other. Emotionally, especially. The other thing is, it's this person getting over their pride, literally, and getting the courage. Because it was coming through for me, like, what are they afraid of? Afraid of some kind of next level. It hasn't been finished. But also just the communication. Because there is pride and there's ego. And the other thing I wanted to say for you, either way, it's a new cycle, Leo, whatever you're planning to do. Because it's like facing fears. Fear of what? Is it of things not working out, of it really being over? Is it for you? Only you can say, only you can decide. You have free will. Your person has free will. The future is not fixed. Energies, outcomes, they can and they will and they do change. The Three of Swords came back, which is a validation of the breakup energy that's here, that like you're in a break from talking, or you're totally in a no contact, no communication, and or in separation, or some kind of pause. It's a validation. But it's also a validation for me around this conversation that things are unfinished and it's going to change some things. So it's like moving forward without them, or the conversation that's bringing you back toward a path together. It's not finished yet, I feel like. And that's the other thing about the Strength card. What has needed to change, what needs to change in the relationship or around this person. Because this butterfly is here on this lion, like, not afraid to come here and sit on their nose. It's sort of like, it's kind of like full energy too. Like, can I trust this person, or do I trust, is this what I want? Is this what I want to do? Do I want to do this again? Because there's a lot of self-love and respect that's here within the Strength card. It is around matters of the heart. Butterflies, they wait until winds have died down, storms have passed energy. And it definitely feels like there have been some storms here. There's been some windy, you could say, energy, which is around communication, lack thereof, but also some stuff that just went kind of, yeah, like it's wonky. So it's sort of like time now. And I just want to validate that courage to have the conversation, life-changing decisions that are on hold, whether it's together or apart. So that for you as well. But connecting right here, look with our Wheel of Fortune, who is an elder kind of rabbit, a bunny, a Hase, as we say here in Austria. As you know, me, Christine, here at the Tarot Closet, that is where I am. And a reminder, if you're hearing me anywhere but my verified channel on YouTube, the Tarot Closet, it means someone's stealing. So come on over. Send me an email. You can find it on the About Me page. Let me know who, what, and where. But this elderly rabbit here, like wise and connected to matters of the heart, new beginnings. There are dandelions here, wishes. There's a tree in the background, abundance. A lot of messenger, somebody taking a bite from this green apple here. So either way, there is a new cycle for you. That's what I wanted to say. It is a turning point. The Lovers is here. Okay. It's interesting because I'm about to go into some oracle. It's like the last 4 here. And here's the Lovers card. Gemini energy. Venus, which is around love and relationships. The Lovers card connected to the heart chakra. And this is Archangel Raphael, who's connected to the heart chakra, I love, and moving into that throat chakra space, which has been really strong today. I speak. I love you. So I want to validate if that's something that you've been waiting to hear and somebody's been holding that back, it's here. The apology is sincere. It is somebody who is saying, literally, I love you. And it's also feeling like it's a lot more than an apology. I feel like you have a decision, but this is also a validation for me that you both have a decision to make. You clearly love each other. It's not even a question. Look at the heart here and the bird bath. A place where you go for cleansing, for sustenance. The two are here. The two of you are here embraced. Is there an offer here? There is, around the Lovers card, of course, there can be commitment, a coming together energy. But I tell you what, the self-actualization around this person is really strong. The soulmate energy, if you're on a twin flame journey, that's here, is also very strong. Here goes my throat chakra again. This is definitely a life-changing, totally necessary, long-awaited conversation or messages, whatever, between the two of you. Put things on a new path. The Empress is here in reverse, and it's going right here with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Divine Feminine energy, Taurus energy, also bringing in Libra. A validation for me that it's somebody who has been emotionally unavailable, not ready, not speaking the truth. A validation of the timing that somebody's been ready, somebody hasn't been for whatever reason, whether it's work or money, that thing stopped moving. That thing stopped moving. It's much like that Magician energy that was spinning for me. It's like reversal on the upright energy. You could say lack of resources, because the Empress is in charge of all 12 zodiac signs. So has access to everything. There goes the camera again. Tarot closet problems. Thank you for emailing me. I get some emails that people say, oh, this is what you could do for the camera. It's not about the battery. It's these cameras. This is what they do. And I just get so into your reading that I'm not looking. And all of a sudden, it's not recording. Anyway, you didn't miss anything. What I was saying is this Nine of Pentacles of things just kind of stopping is just very validated with this Empress in reverse. That's kind of what happened here. And the last two coming through is the Four of Pentacles in reverse and Temperance. Okay. Sagittarius energy here in our major arcana. And Temperance is connected to the heart chakra. And this is Archangel Michael, the angel for strength, protection, divine justice. Archangel Michael specifically connected to the solar plexus chakra. I do, in the throat chakra, I speak. Wants to get everybody on the path to the truth for everybody's highest good. So there's a couple of things going on here. One, it's clear, we know things have been imbalanced. We know there's a pause, or there's no contact at all, or no communication and or in separation. Not even a question. It's also a validation, just even where it's going. Here with the Ten of Swords in reverse, Ten of Wands in reverse coming back, that there's one, a new cycle. Two, somebody has been imbalanced. And I want to validate here, connecting with the Strength card, that if this is around a vice energy, that somebody has needed to stop and they're coming in and saying, I've changed or I'm changing. That's going to be for you to discern, to decide what is true and what's not. This is, again, you have free will. Everyone does. Decisions are yours alone. And there is one here, well, for the two of you as well. So it is an energy of, it's kind of disruptive. It's an imbalance, And again, this energy of Archangel Michael connected to the strength, and this reversal of like the strength to transform here in the Strength card, literally with this butterfly. So whether that's being ready to move, ready to stop overworking, ready to stop using a vice, ready to change something, whatever it is in this World card, it is here. And there's a conversation around it. So love is not a question for me, but obviously, it's not always going to carry everything through to the end, is it? The Four of Pentacles is the last tarot we're looking at. It's here in reverse, the Sun in Capricorn energy. And it is a validation for me that somebody maybe even took a gamble, on something, and that was the breaking point. Whether it's money, a vice, or what. Because there's a strong energy here now of coming back in and saying, wait a minute, that was the wrong decision, obviously. Because it's like a triggered energy. It's somebody who was, maybe overworking, or it could even be, doing something shady, whatever it is. This minor arcana energy is just kind of where things are now. They're definitely seeing things in a very different light. Oracle, I'm not reading it in reverse. Let's see what is coming through. New insight. Validation. The bottom of the deck, dog loyalty. So this is connecting with the Fool for me, which has been coming in. The World card in reverse, that's the last energy before you're going into the Fool. It's sort of like, come on, take a chance, let's go for it. Aquarius, Uranus energy, the hero's journey, the Fool's journey. And that Magician was coming in kind of all-encompassing again for me, spinning. It's like where you go when you get out of the Fool. So we're not quite there yet. This conversation is a conversation that eventually has to happen, or I feel like things are just kind of not going to change. They're going to stay where they are. It does feel make or break. It does feel life-changing. including life-changing decisions between the two of you. And this person kind of leading the way, come along here, come on, you know. And again, that's only a decision that you can make. It does feel really important. I think you probably know that. So Root just came out, and it connected right here with the Ten of Pentacles. And that's the earth energy, that's the commitment energy. I want to validate with the World card in reverse in Root that it could be that somebody needs to uproot. And that's part of what might be going on here in terms of relocating or uproot, even to travel and meet, should that be the case. It's also a validation here with the Lovers card, the Two of Cups. And on the other side, the Ten of Pentacles, that somebody wants to put roots down or is ready to put roots down. I kind of feel like that's what it is. And again, it's way more than an apology, but looking over here at that Root card, this is connecting me to the root chakra, which is connected to the World card. But that reversal energy of things not finished, maybe the delay around, again, the literal move toward maybe marriage or moving in, the actual relocation, the move toward just traveling, whatever. It's a really strong validation here. Ice, stagnation. This is around the communication. You can also see that it's melting. And it's going right here with the Knight of Swords in reverse, because that's where things have been. That's that's water. You know, it's the feelings, it's the emotions, it's the divine energy. It's frozen here, so it's cold. It's not flowing, it's not moving. There are blocks, you know. It's taking a long time for it to melt. It's right here with the Knight of Swords. I mean, that's what it is. It's connected here to the Three of Swords, which came back. Oh my gosh. And this is the release. Ocean release. Look at that. That's literally it flowing. That's it melting. Those are the emotions. That's the conversation. The feelings. The feelings between you. The emotional, I feel, conversation that's ahead. Maybe many or messages, whatever. But that's what that is. And just the way it even came out. So flower bouquet potential, Sphinx, ancient wisdom, and grapes, blessings. Yeah. Really super clear. So the flower bouquet, I just want to show you potential. Obviously is connecting us directly with that magician and that upright energy. And that was weird. And flowers can be, right, they can be an offer. They're also like symbolic of humility, apologetic energy, like somebody gives you flowers. And it really is connecting with this apology that is here and the possibility. It's not just about that, but everything that you're both talking about and deciding that it can still go somewhere. And the information that's being received with the Sphinx, ancient wisdom, which connects me to that, it connects me to the emotional conversation and the things this person has to say, both of you. Here with the Ten of Wands in reverse, with the Eight of Wands in the upright, like releasing it. The Sphinx is connecting me directly with the Chariot, the Moon and Cancer energy, and around the blocks, the blockages, which have been, I feel like, probably many things, but in particular the communication, the emotions. It's like receiving the information in order to answer the riddle the Sphinx have presented in order to get that Chariot moving. And this conversation opening up the possibilities of what could develop. The grapes, which connect me, as you can see here, to the King of Pentacles energy. Grapes being around new beginnings, around things developing into more, things changing. Look at the two leaves here representing the both of you. The grapes being held up with a vine here, which resembles a wand around movement. And that change energy is also here with temperance. So if that's around something specific around this person, again, money, vices, people, location, what? And getting out of the imbalanced energy and things being talked out and the possibility of things moving forward. These just got left behind. The tarot closet, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self, Leo. The tarot closet, obviously me. Just a reminder that if you're not here on my verified channel on YouTube, it means somebody is stealing. I only upload here, release here. So if you're hearing my voice, altered or not, over weird readings where you don't see anything, or you're seeing and or hearing everything, please come on by to the About Me page. Let me know in an email. I made a bad decision. It's here with Temperance in reverse. I really beeping, miss you. It's here with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Right, hop, skip, and a jump from the Lover's card in the upright. The conversation, the emotional flow, look, going from the ice to the release, the ocean release, the feelings, which has been really strong and really deep around all that octopus energy. So much regret. Yeah. Here with the Seven of Wands in reverse, those tentacles we just talked about, and the Three of Swords, which came back. Kind of how you got here. Do you love me? I have a confession to make. I cherish your heart. I feel so at home with you. So that's Six of Cups energy, the Sun in Scorpio. It's like, it could be that you've known each other many years, but also a feeling. And that also connects with the Wheel of Fortune. I am wising up. That's the Hangman energy, which is around timing for me. Somebody getting out of the power struggles. 1, making decisions. 2, taking action. 3, that is the Hangman energy. And when you get out of there, you go into the Death card and you make big changes. Transform. Rebirth. Again, what is that around being ready or something in somebody's life? Money, vice, what? Location. It was me, not you. And I have so much regret is where it went. You are my other half. So that's the Two of Cups, actually. It's also, it wanted to go here, but then it changed its mind. The Lover's card as well. I am waking up. That's Judgment. Connected to the crown chakra, which is also where the Fool is. The Hanged Man and the Star. But that's also Archangel Gabriel, who specifically is connected to the sacral chakra, I feel. And the third eye chakra, I see the self-awareness. Yeah, this is a reconciliation energy, asking for forgiveness. It's truth, it's clarity, it's a decision. It's a wake-up call, literally. I really want you back in my life. Right here above the Strength card. Let's bring in some love notes. More tarot closet love messages, love notes. Leo. I'm sorry I hurt you. You mean a lot to me. You are my other half. So it's here again. It's a validation. And is that a call and response? The Two of Cups. The sharing of thoughts and feelings. The synergy here. Are you responding to that? I want to be honest. I am waking up. I am wising up. And I feel so at home with you. And I know I made a bad decision. And I know I made a bad decision. And that's connecting directly with the I am waking up here energy, like Judgment. And please forgive me. Okay, yeah. Right here with the flower bouquet and with the Sphinx Ancient Wisdom, with also the information they have that has helped to propel some things, but they're also bringing to you. I spy on you. Are you on social media? Do you know other people that you're talking to? It's kind of Page of Swords energy. This is a fated connection. So feeling like you met for a reason. Look, I'm wising up and it's right here with the Wheel of Fortune. I don't want to lose you. I don't want this to be over forever. I know what I had and what I lost and what I don't want to lose forever. Maybe they have, I don't know. Your last channeled love message from your person, message from their higher self. Here it is again. You are my other half. Here for the third time. So there's definitely a call and response, and there's also a validation. This is how this person is seeing you. That's soulmate energy. Again, if you're on a twin flame journey, it's here. This is how they feel. It's pretty strong. So take what is for you. Beautiful Leo. That's your reading today. It went on pretty long. Just that's where it went. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I appreciate you so very much. I'm sending you love. I'm sending you light. I'm hoping the best for you. And I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until next time.